Alrighty, brother man, the reaction lord is back. Reckless Ben. Somehow, usually I'm really good with keeping up with all the weird stuff happening in the internet. I completely missed this. The YouTube algorithm did not send this to me. 2.7 million views 11 days ago, and there's a two-part series. We're gonna watch this one first, and then we're gonna watch the next part in the next video, I guess. Reckless Ben. I tracked down the thief who stole $200,000 worth of Lego. And then the next part, the next title is I'm going to jail because of Lego. Something like that. It's cinema. I think this is going to be crazy. Now, before we get into this reaction, we want to point something out. Why League of Legends was made on Epstein Island. 4 views 1 hour ago. Absolute cinema. And P. Diddy is in the thumbnail. Absolute cinema, man. That's got to be crazy. But maybe we'll save that for a different time. Let's get into
spent his life collecting what's.
By the way, I will try to pause as little as possible. If this video that I upload is going to be 2 hours and at most 30 minutes, it's cinema. If I only add 1 hour to this reaction, actual cinema, bro.
Now known as the world's largest.
I'll try my best.
Lego Star Wars collection. This man spent his life.
That was rage bait. That was just me rage baiting. Okay, let's get into it. Scheisse, I can't. It's fine.
Collecting what's now known as the world's largest Lego Star Wars collection ever. It's estimated to be worth around $200,000. And then the entire thing got stolen, and the police are actively working with the thieves to cover the entire thing up. But the craziest part is that the collector doesn't even know that his collection's been stolen. Yeah, the collector's son, Brian, well, he reached out to me because he has no clue how to break this news to his dad.
At this point, my father had a health episode. We can't bring any stress to him.
The reason he's reaching out to me is because the police are covering this entire thing up. And at this moment, I promised Brian that I would not end this video until I get his entire world record Star Wars collection back. But anyways, the thief of this collection is actually a corporation called Bricks and Minifigs.
Bricks and Minifigs, the biggest toy store of its kind.
Is the largest toy store.
Bricks and Minifigs were not just your average Lego store.
For collectors, Bricks and Minifigs is basically seen as the best and safest way to sell your Lego collections.
I'm selling.
Wait, this is absolute cinema. Hold on, what is happening? This is crazy. Switch on captions if possible. Is that better for you guys?
My Legos. So what I'm planning to do with them is take them to my local Bricks and Minifigs.
Because there's so much positive media about them everywhere, Brian thought that this would be the perfect store to finally sell his dad's Lego.
Yeah, I think I'll leave the captions, guys. I made my decision because maybe for most of us, we don't need the captions and they're slightly annoying. But for the people who don't speak English very well and reading is easier for them, for those, it's a game changer. So let's just, yeah, because I'm also a little bit pissed off by the captions, but it's not that bad. So let's tank the slight amount of annoyance for our brethren who are maybe not first language, mother tongue English.
Lego Star Wars collection.
So I wrote up a contract.
In the contract, it says that these are still the family's Lego sets, but every time one gets sold, the store gets to keep a small percentage of each sale.
This was a store's worth of inventory. So that store that day was nothing but my dad's collection. Like, all the shelves filled. They had to bring in extra shelves and filled the whole party room with shelves.
But the owner of the franchise, this woman, well, her husband had to actually leave the country due to
Wait,
some...
why did they get that Lego? I wasn't listening. Hold on.
In the contract, it says that his dad's Lego Star Wars... Brian thought that this would be the perfect store to finally sell his dad's Lego Star Wars collection.
So I wrote up a
So they wanted to sell it. Okay.
contract.
In the contract, it says that these are still the family's Lego sets, but every time one gets sold, the store gets to keep a small percentage of each sale.
This was a store's worth of inventory. So that store that day was nothing but my dad's collection. Like, all the shelves filled. They had to bring in extra shelves and filled the whole party room with shelves.
But the owner of the franchise, this woman, well, her husband had to actually leave the country due to some work-related reasons.
My husband and I were planning on moving out of the country. I reached out to corporate to let them know, hey, this is something that's coming up in the next like 4 to 5 months.
She told the Bricks and Minifigs head corporation that she was planning on selling the store, so the corporation actually was able to find a buyer to buy it from her.
They let me know that they had somebody who was
Wait. Twitch chat, hold on. I'm getting a little scared. Can I incriminate myself by watching this? Surely not, right? Surely not, bro. Right? Surely. Right? Like, what is happening? He's fighting the police for some plastic? What is happening? What?
Interested in purchasing a franchise.
Everybody reacted to it already. Yeah, but you don't get it. Like, if Moist Critical reacts to it, he has millions to fight them in court. I have... My brother, maybe I can buy 7 cheeseburgers and throw it at them. Throw the 7 cheeseburgers at them. Low-key, I can throw like 4 cheeseburgers at them. And then the remaining 3 I need to eat. I'm hungry. Like, it's cooked, bro. It's cooked. I'm cooked. GG.
In the area. He was going to be in town and he was going to stop by and just take a look at it. Wasn't until Brandon got there that he informed me that they were terminating my franchise agreement. We were getting threats from Brandon and from corporate that if we didn't leave the store immediately, the police were going to be called. I told corporate I wasn't comfortable leaving that night without the inventory. I was also told I was not going to be able to stay there long enough to do that inventory.
But we don't just have to take this woman's word for it. She was actually able to save all the security camera footage from that night, proving that everything she just said is true.
All the footage and evidence is there. In the security cam footage, it's him at the store kicking her out. In that footage they sent us is Crystal asking him, how am I supposed to pay this guy? These are sets he has not been paid for.
These are ones that he has not been paid his percentage yet. And if I don't have the tickets, I won't know how much I need to pay him.
That's a business thing and not necessarily yours. He's taking on the business, he takes on all that consignment.
His own corporation is sitting there on video saying they're going to take it.
After this woman got kicked out of her own store, she called Brian explaining how corporate just came down and is now trying to take the world's largest Lego Star Wars collection without paying for it. So, Brian called the store to see what was going on.
Called the store and I said, what happened?
Like, how can any of this happen? What is happening, bro? Bro, what the frick is happening, guys? How can any of this happen? Is this the US? This is the US, right?
Crystal, and he goes, well, that's kind of
America. America, someone in Twitch chat says, what is happening, bro?
a private matter.
My blood is already boiling. We're 3 minutes 44 we're 3 minutes 44 seconds in. My blood is boiling. My blood is boiling. Cinema. 1 hour 25-minute video.
But the corporation's taken over the store. There's something I can do to help you with. I said, well, yeah. I am the owner of about half your store's inventory. All those vintage Star Wars sets you have in there are ours. And he goes, oh, I don't know anything about that. I said, well, you better get to learn about it because I have a contract, I have photo evidence, video evidence, like that is our collection. So I went down to the store, brought a copy of the contract. We're like, you need to let me in back and let me see the sets that you still have. All you have to do is let me in back. We can go that route or we can go to court. And the guy just looks at me, crosses his arms and goes, let me tell you what's going to happen. If we go to court, we're going to drag this thing out so long.
Oh, yikes.
And you're going to end up spending so much more money than your collection is ever worth or what you ever would have gotten on it, that it ain't worth it, man. So if that's the route you want to go, and I go, that's really the route you want to go, rather than just letting me walk in there. And he goes, no.
Dang.
What am I to do at that
Cinema, guys. Cinema. God bless America, guys.
point?
Bricks and Minifigs knows that this
Guys,
family...
like, you always hear stories like that about the court system. Is this only in America? I'm really stupid. I have no clue about real world. I just play video games and masturbate my below average size penis to naked drawn images referring to anime. So like is this the same in other countries, man? I don't get it, bro. I don't get it, man. Is this the same? Like, can you just draw, like, can you just throw a bunch of money at the court system and be like, yeah, just make it take 7 years and then the little guy is gonna surrender, you know? Like, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy, man.
especially with the father's
Yeah, they're messed up all around the world. Yeah, right?
health, doesn't have the resources to take them to court. And almost mockingly, they've since flooded all of their social media with tons of pictures of Star Wars Legos. At this point, it seems like they're just rubbing it in this family's face that They stole the world's largest Lego Star Wars collection in the world, and they got away with it.
Everybody is
That's so
absolutely
sad, bro.
baffled. How the hell can a corporation get away with
Now,
doing
now
that?
keep in mind, guys. These guys could be lying. Cinema, it's these guys. They're the evil guys. It's not theirs. They're the evil guys. Cinema, the huge plot twist. This guy is Mr. freaking Dracula. He's scamming a YouTuber to make a video so he can get free Star Wars Lego. Who, for all we know, they have evidence. We'll see it soon. Yeah, I'm just saying. I'm just saying that to protect myself. By the way.
Yeah.
And why are the cops not helping?
But luckily for Brian, a YouTuber ended up catching wind of this story and created a team of YouTubers to do whatever they could to get Brian his Legos back.
This is the full inventory of all the sets and minifigs.
We can figure out how to get this guy his money and his stuff back.
But right after they started, they instantly stopped working on this case. So I called one of them to find out why.
Yikes,
So
bro.
they were threatening legal action against us. You know, Bricks and Minifigs, which is a pretty big company who probably has way more resources than we can, really put up a fight against.
Yeah, obviously.
Bricks and Minifigs knows that they can just bully anyone that tries to expose them with frivolous lawsuits. And this left Brian feeling pretty hopeless.
It eats me alive.
You know what's funny? Let me Google something. Bricks and Minifigs. Is there a stock? Is there a stock? Bricks and Minifigs stocks. Is it publicly traded? Is it publicly traded? Doesn't really seem like it. Is a privately owned franchise. Okay. Okay. But my brother, like, surely they're worth way more than 200K, right? And they're gonna get cooked. It's so funny, man. It's so funny to me how big companies just destroy their entire their entire worth with one decision. Actually insane.
I had terrible anxiety attacks over it. Got put on medication.
Yeah, I'm making light of the situation. I'm sorry. I'm a goofy guy. I feel really bad. If this is all true, I feel terrible. Like, this is insane. Like I said, my blood is boiling. This is insane.
And I just kind of was like, okay, I just have to let these freaking things go right now. Because it didn't seem like I have any path to go,
Well, I guess now it's time for me to get involved. So immediately I went to my car, picked up some friends, and started driving 16 hours to this Bricks and Minifigs store. And I will do literally whatever it takes. Even if I have to take down the entire police force, I will stop at nothing until this family gets their entire Lego Star Wars collection back. And now 16 hours later, we're finally pulling up to the Bricks and Minifigs store. So I started a pair of spy camera glasses. That's what I'm gonna use to film this. And honestly, I kind of just want to hear Bricks and Minifigs side of the story.
Hi, how's it going?
Pretty good. How about yourself?
It's pretty good. So basically my friend said that you guys have some of his Legos, I think, and he told me to come here and see if I could pick them up.
Who's your friend?
I think they're Brian's Legos. It's like a big Star Wars collection set, I think.
You could go ahead and leave now.
Oh.
So
Really?
you could go ahead and leave now, or I will call the police for
Oh.
harassment.
Well, I'm not harassing you.
No, you are. Hi. You want to watch the cameras? I'm being harassed. Watch the cameras. I am being harassed.
Bro, I was gonna say, okay, but don't be mad at the woman because she's just working there. She's just a service worker. She can't make any decision, and then she does that. Well,
You need to leave.
Literally, all I did was just bring up that my friend has some Legos in their store, and the manager started freaking out on me. But I wasn't going to leave the store without hearing her side of the story. Before showing up, I printed out a copy of the contract the store made with Brian, saying that all of these Lego sets will remain his until sold. Because I have a contract, legal reason to be here, legally this does not count as harassment. Instead, the manager should be checking the store's inventory to see if these sets are still in their store.
Well, so here's still all of the Lego sets you guys still have.
I don't have anything to do with that, and I don't want that. You can go ahead and leave, and I'm going to ask you one more time. This is the last time. I do not want that. You're not handing me anything.
I tried for a long time just to get her to look at this contract. But finally, she gave me an answer of why she can't help me.
He's been supposed to be getting a hold of corporate.
Basically what the manager's saying is that if someone did steal the Legos, it wasn't her, it was corporate. But little does the manager know, I already did this. Yep, I literally went to the corporate Bricks and Minifigs headquarters.
How's it going?
And this was corporate side of the story.
You have to talk to the store owner. Yeah, like they're all locally owned and operated. We can't do anything with it here. Their decisions are theirs.
But that's cap, bro. There's no way. There's no way no one talked to these guys already. Like, I feel like, I don't know, man. I like, so far, first impression, this is cap.
For sure.
So when they say go to corporate, how do we respond next time?
I have no idea. You have to take it.
Like, I feel like if you own a huge freaking franchise, right? And then there's a store owner that is acting up, right? Like, McDonald's is a franchise, right? Imagine there's even a slight rumor, even a slight chance for a rumor starts spreading that one store in freaking somewhere, man, like some random country, some random city, one McDonald's store is selling rat burgers. Rat burgers, right? Like, obviously, if you get even some slight wind of that, you're shutting it down. So it seems cap that they just say, oh no, we just let the store owners do everything.
Up with them.
Someone is saying she is your type of BBW girl, brother man. There's BBWs that just have the Michelin Man freaking stomach, and there's BBWs that have the Michelin Man stomach, which I will happily accept if they have freaking giant titties and ass. And the specimen we saw, I'm gonna end my sentence here.
It's your thing with them. That doesn't involve us.
So I showed the manager what corporate Bricks and Minifigs said.
When corporate tells me this, I'm supposed to come back to the store, right? And so it kind of seems like you're going against what corporate's saying.
That's fine.
No, this is what corporate told us.
I'm happy that's what corporate told you. For the last time, I'm asking you to leave the store.
Can you give me a reason?
But I feel like there's no way. Like, I don't know. She seems very evil right now, right? Because she's telling them to leave. But maybe maybe she got harassed earlier or whatever. Like, maybe the other guy with the glasses that was talking on the cam call with the guy, with the YouTuber, maybe he maybe there's something he didn't tell them or something like that. Because it seems kind of weird, bro. Like, she doesn't seem like a person that would just scam someone. I don't know, bro. We'll see.
To leave, I guess.
Have you guys heard me ask you several times?
I don't know about you guys, but to me, it kind of seems like the only reason she's asking me to leave the store is to cover up this $200,000 theft.
You need to leave. How many times have you been asked to leave?
Was there a reason you're asking me to leave?
You need to leave. I've asked you to leave. You need to leave. You need to leave. I've asked you how many times to leave. I've been asking to leave.
Eventually, the owner of the store called in and asked if he could talk to me.
Are you the owner of the Bricks and Minifigs store?
Yeah, why? What you got?
So, basically, I just wanted to get some of the Legos back that you guys still have. I think I'm looking for the clone turbo tank.
Why do you think you would be entitled to our inventory?
Well, at least I confirmed the Legos are still here. The only thing is the owner's claiming that he's the owner of these Lego sets. I mean, it's pretty stupid of him to say that, considering I'm literally holding a copy of a contract he made with the store that said that this Lego Star Wars collection is not the store's property. It's the family's property. The contract makes all of this very clear, so...
But I feel like even if the legal system is messed up, I feel like if you have this contract, don't you just win by default? Like, there's nothing... Like, you just win? You just win quickly? I don't get it, bro. Don't you just win quickly, man? I don't get it. Like, don't you just... Like, obviously, someone who's trying to scam you is going to say, yeah, my brother, we have millions. You're not going to beat us in court. But, like, you have so much... I don't know, man. You just win. He won in court 10 times. But it's NA lul E. You win if it's fair. Lawyers can find loopholes. Yeah, maybe.
I want to give him one more chance to answer a little bit better.
Well, I just want to get it back to my friend. He said he couldn't get it back, so I was just wondering if I could just come pick him up. Because you guys still have him, right?
Bro, why do you think your friend would be entitled to our inventory?
Well, it's his. He owns the Legos.
Huh? He doesn't own the Legos.
Well, yeah, we have a contract. He does own them.
No, bro, are you an idiot? Are you stupid?
It's so funny how easy it is to seem like an absolute piece of garbage. Like, you hear this, yo, are you an idiot? Like, like you just get tilted listening to it. No, you just get pissed. You just get pissed, bro.
Josh, the police is showing up right now.
Hey, how's it going?
Well,
Oh, frick, man. The police actually showing up.
are here now,
Scheisse,
so once
bruh. Now what?
I show them the contract we're in with the store, we can finally get the Legos back.
Basically, we have, I think it's like $200,000 worth of Lego sets that we just have them in the store, and we just like to pick them up, I guess, because they were going to sell it for us, but I guess they're not selling it for us anymore.
But doesn't sound like they want you here, right? So they
well, but they have...
Yeah, okay. It doesn't sound like they want you here. Yeah, sure, man. They don't want me here. But they also yoinked $200K worth of stuff, allegedly.
Our sets, though, yeah.
I understand that. Right here, the factor is that they don't want you their private owned store, and they don't.
That's true.
But
That's
I don't
true,
want them
though.
to keep the Lego sets, though.
Okay.
It is what it is. This guy is just doing his job. It is what it is, bro. He's right.
So
yeah.
The police officer literally didn't care at all that the store just stole $200,000.
No, but I mean, like, he doesn't know yet. Does he know yet? I feel like this is not a fair sentence. The police officer literally didn't care at all that the store just stole $200K. Like, does he know? Does he know, man?
Worth of Legos. For some reason, he made it seem like I was the bad guy.
So are you
No, I mean, so far, I'm just saying, so far, the police officer seems okay. I'm just saying, so far.
Okay.
That's for life. So if you
Twitch chat is already saying this guy is in on it, allegedly. That's what Twitch chat is saying. I don't know. But I'm just saying, so far, 11 minutes in, this guy is just doing his job, man.
come back,
Oh, for life?
Like,
yeah, if you come back, you could be arrested. Okay.
or you're trespassed for life. I'm not sure if you can get trespassed for life for just entering a store. Okay, now it's sussy. Guys.
Oh, so how do I get the Legos back then if I can't go in the store?
Okay, we talked about that. Do you understand the trespass portion? If you come back, you will be arrested. Okay.
So,
Okay. Again, Rob, if you come back, we're in the car, and we're gonna arrest you.
Brian did warn me that the police are actively trying to cover this up.
Bro,
So
that's
Brian and I
crazy,
are now
man.
officially trespassed from the store.
How is this? Like, you would expect this to happen in the 90s at most, bro. In the 80s, like, at most. How is this happening in the 2030s, bro?
And if we ever come back
How I don't get
to
it, bro.
ask for his own Lego collection back,
By the way, this YouTuber is a Giga Chad. I would not touch this. Matter of fact, if I lived in the US, I'm not even sure if I would react to this. Now, obviously, you probably can. Like, you probably can react to anything without actually getting in trouble. And it's not like I'm saying anything bad. But, like, I don't know, man. Topics like this are just, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, social anxiety fears him. Yeah, anxiety fears him, bro.
then we are going to
What happened? Why are we a React guy now? I just wanted to start being a React guy. It is what it is, bro. And low-key, I'm having a ton of fun. Why didn't I do this earlier? Why didn't I do this the last 5 years, bro? Like, this is fun as frick. I'm just sitting here watching cinema, man. It's kind of like I do in bed. I just sit there and watch. You smell me, guys?
be arrested.
is there, I guess, a reason why they're able to just take all the Legos and not give it back, or
So we just gotta leave. Okay, 'cause
I
we're
just have to
not-
leave?
So leave now.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm not allowed to be in the parking lot?
No. So this is all private property.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay.
Well, you can
We've
be
been
right
filming for 10
outside the
minutes.
parking lot, bro. I would just camp right outside the parking lot just to piss them off.
And I'm already trespassed from Bricks and Minifigs, which is like the whole location of the video. So how do I film a video at Bricks and Minifigs now if I can't even legally go back there? So, to continue the video without getting arrested, I went back to Bricks and Minifigs corporate offices. And the Bricks and Minifigs CEO, the guy who runs the entire company, Ammon McNeff, he personally came out to talk to us.
So what's going on?
So you guys are holding some of our Legos?
No, we're not.
You're not?
No.
Is that a lie?
No.
That's a lie. You did take the Legos.
No. So we have our attorneys have visited. Like again. So who's
Brian Mansell.
Okay, and who is that?
He's a guy who had he had like $200,000 worth of Legos in your guys' store.
Nope. Never happened.
I mean, it did happen. Yeah, it does happen.
No, we did not.
Yeah, because his Legos were in the store and you guys took them. I know you think lying to us right now is kind of like helping you out.
I'm not lying to you.
Well, look, we both know you're lying, but...
No, we don't know that.
So I showed him some social media posts his own company made that
so obviously it's funny for the video, but he's using very inflammatory language. Like he's going there and he's instantly like, he's not trying to have a calm talk. He's instantly trying to say, yeah, you're lying. Yo, bro, you're lying. Like, you know what I'm saying, man? You know what I'm saying? Like, obviously, like, even if the guy is not lying, he would be pissed. You know what I'm saying? Even if the guy wasn't lying, like, I'm not sure if he is lying. We'll see later. But he would be
still
pissed.
up that claims that these are Brian Mansell's Lego sets, and these.
Wait, they're even putting in social media posts that they have his world record set, and then the CEO says no.
Company made that are
absolute cinema, guys.
Still up that claims that.
Brother man, would you steal 200k worth of Lego sets? No, but I would steal 200k worth of stainless steel butt plugs.
These are Brian Mansell's Lego sets, and these Lego sets that they're still holding on to are worth $200,000. But all of these claims are from his own company.
Why are you question marking me? Why are you question marking me, bro? I replied to your question. I replied to your question.
We just caught the CEO of the entire company red-handed in a lie.
Caught me
It's crazy to
red-handed.
me that even the CEO is in on this cover-up. But anyways, now that we just caught the CEO in this lie, I wanted to let him know that it's going to be much easier if he just gives us the Legos back now.
See, like, why? Okay, let's just assume, allegedly, that this guy is actually a bad guy. You know what? Let's just do something else to protect me, just so I'm super safe. Let's just assume it's not this guy. It is SpongeBob SquarePants standing right here. SpongeBob SquarePants, and he has Krabby Patty. And he stole 200k worth of McDonald's cheeseburgers. Cinema. And then you ask him, yo, did you steal 200k worth of McDonald's cheeseburgers? But the Krusty Krab has a net worth of millions, multiple millions. Why would SpongeBob steal 200k worth of cheeseburgers when he's already rich, man? I don't get it, guys. I don't get it, guys, man. Like, why is SpongeBob doing that, bro? It doesn't make any sense logically. That's why I'm still like, maybe it's not him, you know? Maybe he didn't do anything. Maybe SpongeBob didn't do anything. You know?
Now, if you just want to give it back now, it's going to be a lot easier for you guys, you know? I think you guys...
He's like, it's going to be a lot easier for you guys now. And he's like...
would prefer the easy way. The hard way, I don't think you guys...
He has a sick mustache, though. You know what? Not really, bro. Not really. Like, it should go like this. It should go like this. Like, up here, bam, boom. He needs to grow it a little bit longer. Like, pa, pa, cha, pa, parao. Guys, didn't I say I don't want to pause this video?
You're really going to like it?
No, okay.
But we're getting back either way, so it's like you can either...
So you can leave. If you come back here, we will call the cops. If you don't leave right now, I will call the cops.
So you don't want to do the easy way?
So you're threatening me. What you are doing right now is illegal.
What? How is he threatening? So you don't want to do the easy way. Is that a threat?
It's an extortion.
So catching you guys in illegal activity, that's illegal on me.
Okay, you've been asked to leave. Please leave.
And with that, Bricks and Minifigs has made their decision. I presented them very politely with the easy way, and they said, heck no. Well, they've only left me one other option, which is the hard way. But now it's pretty much the super hard way because the police are protecting them. If I ever go back to the store, I'm getting arrested.
If you come back, you will be arrested. Okay? You understand that?
So we all regrouped together to rewatch the footage I've gotten so far. And there was one thing the manager said that might be a way forward for us.
I have not heard anything from the owners.
Oh.
So you need to leave.
Can I talk to the owner?
The strategy meeting, guys. The strategy meeting.
Then, or
You go ahead and call the owners.
do you have their number?
I'm not giving it to you.
Why won't you give it to me? Because isn't that the logical next step if we're supposed to
Well,
work
you
with
have
the
all the
owners? Then
information right there, right?
I have the Lego sets you guys have, but I don't have the owner's number. No. So Yeah, if you give me if that's what you want me to do, then you could give me the number and I can.
No, I want you to leave.
Call him.
Basically, she's putting all of the blame on the owner of the store, which is good to find out. The only problem is she's not giving me the owner's number.
Yeah, if you could give me a number and we could call him.
I'm not giving you anything except for calling the police.
But you told me to call the owners, right?
You're absolutely right, but I've asked you how many times to leave the store.
But you have his number, or?
No, I don't have any of their numbers.
Dang.
That's why I was like, corporate keeps telling me to contact the owners of the store, but with no contact info, so I try to contact the store, and the store hangs up on me and says I'm harassing them.
The manager is really trying to protect the store owner from getting in trouble, so if she's not going to give me his number, I'm just going to have to find it a different way. When she hands me the phone, we might be able to see his name and number. Josh Lego. Well, we found out the owner's name is Josh. However, the number was way too blurry on the spy glasses. No, it's so blurry. So I checked the store's Instagram to see if it follows anyone's glasses. The owner's name is. Be able to see his name and number. Josh.
Oh, she gave him her phone or what?
There you go. Well, we found out the owner's name is Josh. However, the number was way too blurry on the spy glasses. No, it's so blurry. So I checked the store's Instagram to see if it follows
just remember the number. What is he doing, man? Is he not an anime protagonist? He can just freaking read the number once. He knows it. Well, I've seen it so many times in anime, bro. Like, just be like the guy from the elite classroom of the elite. Like, what?
Anyone named Josh.
Also, by the way, isn't the new season of Classroom of the Elite so weird? I stopped after one episode because it was so weirdly animated. It's so different than the first 3 seasons. I was looking forward to it. What is this scam, Twitch chat? Can someone explain that?
Which it doesn't. So I checked their business records, but everything got scrubbed. This owner is really going to any length he can to stay fully anonymous. After watching the footage over and over, my final conclusion...
But why would she give him her phone when she didn't give him the number in the first place? Because she probably wanted him to just call the owner, but she didn't want to give him the information of the owner, you know? So that way, instead of giving the number of the owner, you can just give him the phone. He can talk to the owner because he's not going to leave without talking, you know? But low-key, if she really wanted to protect the owner, she should have just called the police immediately and just waited until the police arrived and just not talk to the guy. Like, that, I don't know, bro. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Like, I don't know, bro.
Yeah, the manager sucks. But she's not really the mastermind of this whole thing. She's just protecting the mastermind of this whole thing because she's brainwashed. But luckily for me, through my YouTube career, I've infiltrated tons of cults and I've personally experienced some of the most intense and crazy brainwashing in the entire world. Basically what I'm trying to say is I'm pretty sure that I could brainwash one of these Bricks and Minifigs employees way harder than any corporate offices could. And yes, that's the plan.
Cinema.
Brainwash the Bricks and Minifigs employees to be on my side. Yeah, I'm starting a Lego cult. I mean, a true cult would never actually call themselves a cult. They always disguise themselves as something else. So, yes, I'm actually just starting a regular old Lego club. Yep, that's what we're calling it. My friend Victor is going to be the cult recruiter. I dressed him up to look like a famous YouTuber, so he would look powerful, and the employees here will have to listen to him.
My name's Victor. We're going to Bricks and Minifigs. Let's go. All right, guys. We are heading into the store right now.
He was doing amazing, but we had
This is cinema, guys.
to make sure that these employees know that Victor is the real deal.
Dude, that's crazy. Dang, let's go. Yo, we got a fan over here. 1, 2, 3. Toys for everyone. Yeah. Real quick pic. Hey, I'll send you that clip later, all right?
You can? Yeah.
So far, everything we had set up was working perfectly. But now, we have to come up with some type of way to get one of these employees out of the store so we can brainwash them.
He pulls her out with it. I love the editing. The editing is hilarious, man.
Hey, what's going on? So we're filming a quick video. Maybe you and her want to do like some kind of challenge for like $100.
I mean, sure, I'm down for that. I don't what are...
What's happening right now? Do they believe it?
He's doing the challenge. Hell yeah, they're believing the challenge.
3, 2, 1. Yellow! Go, 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 go!
And these employees started their YouTube challenge. And yeah, I'm just gonna fast forward to this part. I'm not gonna torture you guys with all this. All you really need to know is that this girl ended up winning.
High five, sweet. So now I'm gonna call my producer. It's going right now.
How's it going?
So we have the winner right over here.
We're partnering with the local Lego club, and we're gonna kind of do like an award ceremony. Like the Lego club wants to host the award ceremony for you, so yeah.
And just like that, she's in. So we traveled deep into the woods and waited for this employee to show up.
Actual cinema, bro. What am I watching? TFT looks weird. It does, man.
And with that, our new cult member has arrived.
You're the Lego Queen!
Yes, she's the Lego Queen!
Before you can brainwash someone, they have to be open to it. And most cults achieve this by making the new recruit seem like the most special person in the entire world.
Official best employee of Bricks and Minifigs.
The winner goes to Caledonia! Lego Queen! 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 Lego Queen!
Another thing I've personally seen a lot of cults do is they instantly give new recruits power.
See, now I feel kind of bad for the girl, man. She's just working there. She probably has no clue about anything. And then they're just like giving her a fun little thing, but then it's fake, bro. It's kind of sad, no? They're actually manipulating her so bad. Bro, like, they ain't got nothing on me, though, man. Just ask my ex-girlfriends, bro. Like, they ain't got nothing on me. I promise you, bro. I'm crazy at it. No, I'm telling you, man. It's actually insane.
If people feel powerful, they're less likely to think that they're the ones that are being manipulated. So, we gotta give this girl some power.
You give me power?
Yes. Yeah, we're giving you power. You're the most powerful.
See, why were they blurring her face earlier, but now they're not blurring her face anymore? Maybe they asked her if she wants to be in the video or something, but I hope they did, because, you know, like I feel like I would hate if I would just get my face on the internet like that. Like, I would hate it, bro. Because she's the Lego Queen now. Yeah, but still, man, you gotta ask, bro, if they're allowed to use her face.
Jump. I feel like I can do anything I want. Step on the Legos, barefoot.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Beautiful dog pile.
You primed it all!
Lastly, all cults do group rituals to make you feel like one with the group. So now, we have to become one with this Bricks and Minifigs
they have little Lego candles.
Brick by brick, 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 brick by.
I think it's acceptable to mess with the employees as long as the prankster gives them a fat enough stack of money. No, but like, you ask afterwards, yo, we trolled you, can we use this footage? And if they say no, then you don't use the footage, right?
And now the employee is fully brainwashed. Okay, maybe not fully brainwashed, but we definitely did a much better job at brainwashing her than corporate Bricks and Minifigs did. So hopefully now I'm finally safe to bring up these Star Wars Lego sets.
We heard something about like some Star Wars sets.
Yeah.
Do you know anything about that, or?
I know some of it. They were gonna reimburse him for everything, and then I think they did, and he's still upset about everything, which I get.
They reimbursed him for everything?
Yeah, we don't have any of his stuff on the shelves.
Really?
Yeah, we don't have any of it.
But just like every other cult member out there, these employees have been told a lie and are now willing to pretty much die to defend this lie. But good thing now, she's been brainwashed even harder by our cult, and our cult is now going to give her the freedom to finally be able to think logically about this situation.
So we think they've been lying to you. So these were all the sets in the store, and they're all metadata timestamped.
Wait, we do have these ones.
Yeah, those are all his.
No, some of them I think we do still have.
Yeah, I know you guys do. You showed me one of them when I asked.
Did I?
Yeah.
Wait. So why? Wait. Okay, I get it. They did this little thing. She had a lot of fun. But why is she so open to saying everything now? Like, obviously, they derailed the conversation completely to an off topic that she probably isn't comfortable talking about. How is she just an open book now? Wait, that's insane. I'm like, what?
Wait, the cops called on you?
Yeah, all I did was.
Oh my god. You know what's really funny is after you left, I got a call from my boss and it was like, how do we get them arrested? How do we
Dang.
get them arrested?
Now that we have a bricks and minifig.
Yeah, like I said, bro, it's like that's the service workers. They're just working there, bro. You gotta do what the. Like, I remember I used to work for an electronics store, and like, obviously, that's nowhere near as bad, and it's common practice what you're supposed to do. But usually, electronics stores, they don't make a lot of money by just selling you the electronics, right? Because like they have to pay, like an online store doesn't have to pay any overhead. They just have a website and that's it. And they don't have as many workers as like an in real life store. But an in real life store has a bunch of workers walking around that can help the old lady that doesn't know anything about PCs. Because obviously the 25-year-old guy that needs a new laptop, he's gonna watch some YouTube reviews and he's gonna buy the perfect laptop for himself. He's gonna order it online on the cheapest website. That's it. But an old lady, like a 60-year-old lady that wants to buy something for her kids, for her children's kids. How do you say that? Nephew? Is that nephew? No. Grandkid. Something like that. I don't know, bro. Like, it's not my first language. Anyway, so you grandkids, yeah. So you nephew is the son of your sister or brother, right? I think. Anyway, so you yeah. So she buys the grandkids some new electronics and she has no clue. So she needs my help, right? So I talk to her and I use my time to help her and the company pays for my time. So obviously the stuff needs to be a little bit more expensive, but then at the same time, people sometimes would come in and just get the information from me, but then they would be like, oh, okay, thank you. And then you already know they're going to go home and order it on a cheaper website. It is what it is. So obviously the electronics store can't make it as expensive. So we need to make money some way. So my boss would always tell me, yo, what are you doing? That old lady just left and she didn't get the insurance, the extra insurance. And I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. Because obviously I was like, bro, the lady is not going to break her phone screen or whatever. Like she doesn't need to pay $80 insurance. That barely does anything, bro. Like, she doesn't need it. She just doesn't need it. So I didn't even offer it to her. But he would scold me for it. He would scold me because he's basically telling me to sell it to the lady because the lady's stupid, doesn't know any better. So if I just tell her she needs it, she's going to accept that as a fact and she's going to buy it and she's going to spend $80 more. And I feel like that is not ethical. But you got to do what your boss tells you. Now, luckily, I was just working there as a side job besides studying at university. So I didn't really need that job. So I didn't listen. You know what I'm saying? I didn't listen. So I didn't scam. Or I didn't indirectly scam the old ladies. But, you know, if my colleagues did, you can't be mad at them because they rely on that as their main income. I was just working there to be able to buy freaking video games. I'll keep it a buck. So yeah. But yeah, like I feel so bad. As a service worker, I think you can relate. You feel really bad.
Employee on our side, it's time to finally complete our mission and get Josh, the owner's number.
Wait, but you have like their numbers and stuff, right?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, did you give me Josh's number? Can I take a picture of it?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
now
the
that I
poor
have the
girl,
owner's
man.
number, it's time to give him a call.
But like, she's just gonna lose her job now, no? Isn't that kind of sad, bro? Like, I feel like you could have just made this video telling people you got a way to find his number. And you don't want to disclose how you found it. Like, I don't know. You just gotta pretend like you found it somewhere. Like, she's just gonna lose her job, no? I mean, the shop will close either way. Yeah, the shop is getting nuked anyway, right? Scheisse, man. The shop is fried anyway, bro.
Hello. I'm just calling to get my Legos back. I think they told me to talk to you about it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, what Legos?
I think it's the Star Wars set. I have a list. I can kind of pull it up. I was just wondering, like, how we can get them back. Should I, like, if I get your okay, I can just walk in the store and...
I don't know know what Legos you're talking about, dude. What are you talking about?
I think one of them's called like the Super Trooper set. I think we got, what else is there?
I don't know what you're talking about. Keep going.
You don't?
Since Josh was pretending to not remember any of the Star Wars sets that make up half of his store's inventory, I decided to send him over a picture of the contract his store is in.
What contract is it? I didn't sign a contract. I didn't sign that agreement. I didn't agree to anything in that.
And now I finally understand the legal loophole that Josh is using to get away with this. And it's probably the stupidest loophole I've ever heard in my entire life. Josh is claiming that it's not his name on the contract, it's the previous owner's, which makes no sense because in the security camera footage, he tells the previous owner that he's going to be the one taking over the contract now.
He's taking on the business he takes on.
Oh.
And I guess this is some sort of just contract loophole he's trying to use.
Wait, that's so unlucky though. So if they had sold the stuff earlier, they wouldn't have had this trouble, no? If they sold the stuff while the lady and the husband were still owners, they wouldn't have. That's kind of unlucky, bro. It's kind of unlucky.
To steal the world's largest Lego Star Wars collection.
In order for me to be under contract, I have to sign something.
Or you had to take it over from the previous owner, right?
Nope, that's not how the law works.
Yeah, it is.
It is?
So
if that's how the law works, then sue me for it.
You don't just want to give the Legos back? Like,
sue me.
Sue me.
I'm calling the police right now, and you guys are going to be arrested for harassment.
Or do you feel threatened right now?
Yeah.
I was surprised at how much the owner wanted us to sue him. He wants this because Brian already tried to sue him, and it didn't work.
We've been to a couple attorneys and they basically spelled it out saying here's the path that's going to happen if you go down each of these routes. They're now in Spain, so we're getting into that whole international thing just to have them an injunction on the store to have them go back and prove what they sold and not. That's like $60,000 to $70,000.
Yikes.
Yeah, Bricks and Minifigs knows that Brian and his dad don't have nearly enough resources to sue a company as big as Bricks and Minifigs.
He's like, we're going to keep these. You're gonna walk away from this. You're not coming back, and if you choose to sue us, we will drag this out in court till it is well past what this collection is worth.
So let's lay out the puzzle pieces really quick. If Brian and his dad sue Bricks and Minifigs, it's gonna ruin their lives. And by the way, this Bricks and Minifigs company has been treating this family. I only think it's fair if they're the ones that get their lives ruined. In order to make things right, it looks like we gotta do this. Now Bricks and Minifigs has their life ruined, and you can see Brian and us, we are the ones now doing the illegal activity. So I told my group
Wait,
the plan.
but like what? It's so funny, the freaking the editing with the switching. Maggie Boo Boo, thank you for the Prime for 30 months. Welcome back, man. Much appreciated. Thank you.
Have to do something illegal.
Oh, it's planned, not unlucky. Oh, they already predicted it. They took it over for that set or what?
You said you didn't want to do anything illegal.
Right.
Well, but the thing is, they're getting screwed because of it, because they would have to upfront the cost, and then have to take us to court. And
oh, yeah, okay, I'm down, I'm down for the illegal stuff.
And the group is in.
I'm down for the illegal stuff, he says. Wait, what?
So now it's time to do an illegal business move against Bricks and Minifigs. Let's just hope that they take the bait and sue us. What I was thinking is, what's the easiest way to get them to sue us? We steal their name.
That's good. Oh, man.
Perfect. First, I went to Google Maps and took a screenshot of the sign outside their store. I got rid of their tagline because it's boring, and I changed it to "We steal from old people." And now the tagline's actually accurate. Also added a cute little company logo. And this is my plan of how I'm gonna make it into court with Bricks and Minifigs for free.
For free.
Once we're in court, we can finally hold Bricks and Minifigs accountable for stealing the world's largest Star Wars Lego collection. And of course, they're also gonna try and get me in trouble.
This is so funny, man.
But this is where I'm gonna make my grand reveal. You see, this entire time, my company name was actually called We Steal From Old People. Yeah, the words Bricks and Minifigs, That's just the company tagline. In America, there's no specific law that says whether the tagline has to be above or beneath the company name, so I'm just allowed to do this.
So people are just assuming that the name is Bricks and Minifigs, when that's really just the tagline of our company, and our company name is actually We Steal From Old People.
Yeah. And now, because I'm actually not stealing their name, it's gonna be so easy for me to win this court case. And Brian...
Bro, imagine being this guy. Imagine being
and our
this
company
guy.
name is actually We Steal From Old People.
Imagine being this guy, right? You have a father that is in very bad health and has a huge collection of Star Wars that got scammed from him, allegedly. And then you're trying to fix that, right? And then you just talk to a YouTuber. And then the YouTuber makes this goofy freaking content out of it, but he's still helping you. And then this is your face. You're like, what is happening, man?
Yeah.
Like,
And
just look at
now,
him.
because I'm actually not stealing their name, it's gonna be so easy for me to win this court case. And Brian's gonna get his entire Star Wars Lego collection back. All while Bricks and Minifigs pays for all the legal fees. So I registered We Steal From Old People as an official Oregon company. And now that my company's legally approved, I made a website, and you can visit us at www.westealfromoldpeople.com. You can help support us by buying some of our We Steal From Old People merch, or give us a call. But as you can see, we have great reviews. And so now to promote this website, I'm gonna put my company logo directly over top of the Bricks and Minifigs company logo. So I asked ChatGPT what the dimensions of this billboard is. Sick. I'm making my logo with the exact same dimensions.
Yes, dude! Oh my god! It looks exactly the same.
This is where we started to realize we are taking this way further than just a bad business practice. I'm pretty sure putting my logo over their logo is actually criminally illegal. But luckily for us though, if we go back to the beginning of the video, Bricks and Minifigs actually gave us a solution of how any company pretty much can get away with this.
You have to talk to the store owner. Yeah, like they're all locally owned and operated. We can't do anything with it here. Their decisions are their decisions. For sure.
So when they say go to corporate, how do we respond next time?
I have no idea. You have to take it up with them. It's your thing with them.
So basically, if you put all the blame on your lower franchises, you're safe. So I registered 5 franchises under my We Steal From Old People company.
I'm supposed to be the owner of the first company.
Ooh.
Bro, and like this guy is doing this, all of this, and here I'm sometimes too lazy to switch where my camera is. I'm like, in this game you can't really see the deck size. This roguelike, it's fine, guys. You don't need to see my deck size. And this guy does
Be an owner? Congratulations, you're a franchise owner! If you choose to put a bunch of banners on their store, I can't get in trouble for anything.
Yeah, every one of my friends is now a legal franchise owner of We Steal From Old People.
We steal from all people.
Each of my franchise owners is allowed to make their own decisions of how they want to run the company. And what they've decided is that they're getting 2 pumpkins, and they're going to use these pumpkins to support this tarp, and they're going to climb up the Bricks and Minifigs building, and they're going to hang our logo over top of their logo.
And I basically just sit there.
Yeah, I mean that's giga illegal. Like now he's just going crazy. Like what is he even doing, bro?
On here and
What is even happening anymore?
yeah, have my franchise owner do everything for me.
And we did.
Guys, this is what. Remember the old meme back when people were very politically inappropriate or not politically correct with their word usage, and people would fling out the word autism, you know, left and right. Like when someone was bad at League, they would call him autistic or something. This is when the meme weaponized autism was big. This is weaponized autism. This is actually it, bro. This is actually it. And it's cinema, guys. We love it.
And
we love
the
it, bro.
sign is way too small. What the heck,
What the
ChatGPT?
freak happened, ChatGPT,
Yeah,
man? You freaking dumbass, bro. You freaking dumbass. What is this, bro? What is this ChatGPT, man? What are they?
Good at the size. So sorry, guys.
It'll work for now, so we're still going on with the plan. 2, 1, let's go. We're setting up a Bricks and Minifigs We Steal From Old People company booth right outside of their entrance. If anyone wants to walk into the Bricks and Minifigs store, they have to get through me.
Wait, I thought he's not allowed to be on their parking lot. Oh, maybe the parking lot is the other side, and this is a sidewalk. Oh, cinema.
In my merch. I have all of the court papers already filled out if they want to sue me. Hopefully they take the bait. What up? You want to buy some merch?
Yeah. What's this?
Yeah, we also got some We Steal From People barf bags because honestly what they're doing in this store is so gross, it's probably going to make all of the customers throw up.
Yeah, so? Large. Well, we stopped a customer from going into Bricks and Minifigs, and he left with our merch.
It was going pretty good, and I was stopping a lot of customers from entering the actual Bricks and Minifigs store.
Wake up? Okay. I might just be out here all day. This is going very well.
It was almost going too well.
It's basically the end of the day now. They haven't really seen me because these windows are tinted, I guess.
In order to get the store's attention, my friend Jay is going to walk into the store just pretending to be a normal customer and ask what's going on.
Is this the main store or is it the one that's out front?
Oh, it's the lady. It's the queen. It's the queen, bro.
Yeah. No. I'm saying like the counters. There's 2. There's one here and then one outside.
No, there's a guy who's selling stuff out front. I don't know what he's selling.
Wait, what?
Oh, hey, what?
Hello, you want to buy a shirt? What?
You can't be out here doing this.
If you want to buy one, I can give you 50% off if you want.
No, you cannot be out here doing this.
Why not?
Were you the guy that was just trespassed out of here? It's the guy that was out there. It was the guy that we just trespassed.
What was it?
Yes.
She's calling the cops right now.
Oh, the police are here.
This is a problem. The police told me yesterday that if I ever come back to this store in my lifetime, I'm getting arrested.
If you come back, you will be arrested. Okay?
But he's on the other side. He's not on the in the parking lot.
And as you can see, they still haven't sued me. I can't just give up on the plan before being sued. So I did a switcheroo with this guy. He's wearing my exact same clothes and his legal name is also Ben. And once the police find out that they caught the wrong Ben, I'm gonna be super far away.
Oh, it was so cold.
Okay, I couldn't get that far away. The water was freezing, but I think I got far away enough at least. But anyways, back to the store. The police instantly tried removing our booth.
This guy Omega Lul.
Because us stealing their name is very illegal. But if we want to get away with this crime, all we have to do is copy Bricks and Minifigs. We have to put all of the blame on an anonymous corporate person, and then when they ask who corporate is, we just don't tell them.
Police wanted to speak to corporate.
Oh, hello, this is corporate. We steal from old people. How's it going?
You do what?
Well, the corporation is called We Steal From Old People. And our tagline is Bricks and Minifigs. We're a legitimate business, so yeah. What?
Who am I talking to?
This is corporate.
I know it's corporate, but who are you, corporate?
Corporate, we steal from old people.
No, I know who you are. I mean, who are you as a person?
Oh, I'm just the owner that runs it.
Who am I talking here?
This is the owner of We Steal From Old People. It kind of seems like a civil matter, doesn't it? Like, we have the plaintiff's claim if they want to...
Here's the situation. Do you really want to get in go round and around?
And now, Bricks and Minifigs finally gets a taste of their own medicine. They're now in a situation the police can't help them with. The only way this will ever end is if they sue us. So I went back to the Bricks and Minifigs corporate offices to see if the CEO of this company would sue me.
Going about things the way that you continue to do this is not the right way. Do you understand that?
So what's the right way then?
Do you understand
Yeah.
that like the harassment style that you have conducted and bragging to people that you've vandalized the store and done other things along those lines, that's not the right way of doing it.
Well, I never vandalized the store, but...
people have told us that you have.
I mean, whatever, like, my, franchises do, underneath me, I guess that's, I can't really control them. I'm just corporate, I guess.
Are you a registered franchise?
Yeah.
You guys have FDDs and everything else in various states. What states are you registered in?
Oregon.
You're a registered franchisor, so...
Yeah, I'm actually a franchise owner of the franchise, too.
The CEO of this company knows...
Bro, imagine you're just standing there. You, okay, allegedly yoinked 200K. And you're still taking the high horse. You're like, yeah, bro, you can't go about it. You can't freaking go with this harassment. This is not the right way. And then you just ask this goofy question. They're like, yeah, I'm a franchise owner, actually. I'm a franchise. I want to see this again.
So, what states are you registered in?
Oregon.
You're a registered franchise.
Cannot believe
I'm
it.
actually a franchise owner of the franchise too.
The CEO of this company knows pretty much better
The deadpan delivery of the other guy. I'm a franchise owner of the franchise too.
than anyone that he can't get us in trouble for what we're doing, because we can always just keep passing the blame onto our lower franchise.
I'm not even kidding. This is like a cartoon, man. This is like a cartoon. Like, there's no way this is real world, bro. This is like a cartoon. The SpongeBob reference was good. Like, the comparison was great.
We're just doing the exact same thing he's doing.
Brick by brick, brick by brick.
But yeah, it's like a legal organization. We have like legal franchises and everything. It's 100% by the book.
He's probably thinking, bro, the 200K ain't worth it, man. The 200K ain't worth it. What did I run into, man?
And yeah.
I get what you're doing.
He is speechless. He is flabbergasted.
I appreciate that you think you're being very clever, and that you think that you can do all sorts of fun stuff this way. But
what is this sentence? I appreciate that you think you're being clever and that you're doing all sorts of fun things that way. Like, what are you talking about? He's flabbergasted. It's like me talking to a girl, bro. Like, what is he doing?
you have no business being here. So.
But we do have business. We have, like, you guys have a bunch of our Legos.
Well, if Bricks and Minifigs is not going to sue me, then I guess we have to settle this outside of court, which is going to be hard, because right now, Bricks and Minifigs has somehow convinced the police that they aren't criminals, they just participated in a bad business deal. I mean, Josh has literally already exposed their entire plan to me of how they're planning on getting away with this.
I feel bad for him. That agreement is not criminal. That agreement is now civil. So it's a civil matter, it's not criminal. And I have extensive legal knowledge.
Yeah, basically a civil crime is just the legal way of saying a business deal gone bad, which, if this truly was just a business deal gone wrong, you would have to settle this through the court. The police aren't able to do anything. We have the police to solve criminal crimes, such as stealing from a lottery. That's a criminal crime that the police would have to investigate. So, here's the plan.
What if we do a lottery?
Yes. First, Brian donates one of his sets to a lottery, someone wins the lottery, and then if Bricks and Minifigs keeps the prize for themselves instead of giving it to the winner, they have now just stolen from a lottery.
Now it's not a business deal gone bad. They're actually interfering with a state-regulated lottery scheme, which is now a criminal offense that the police would have to investigate.
That's a good idea.
That's a good idea. It's like you're sitting in this freaking table. It's a freaking King Arthur's round table. And you're sitting there, and the guy says that, freaking animates explosions over his head. And you're like, that's a good idea, bro. Yeah, that's it. That's a good idea. We got it.
It turns out this is completely legal for us to do.
You still own the Legos, correct?
Technically, we own all of those.
Yeah.
So it would be legal for you to auction your Legos off, right? If you still are the owners, right?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Absolutely.
To make sure everything was legally legit, I registered for a gambling license, which, yeah, it actually takes a long time to get one of these, which sucks. But on the DOJ website, it says that if you're a nonprofit or a religion, you actually don't need a license. It'd be cool to use my new We Steal From Old People company, but I already made my first $1 when I was selling stuff outside the Bricks and Minifigs store. And then I used that money to buy food from a robot. But luckily for me, I'm already the leader of a religion called Scientology Sucks, officially approved in California, which is another problem. I guess technically I need it registered in Oregon for this to work. So I registered for an Oregon PO box, which is $35. I used it for this new Oregon Scientology nonprofit. I made Marco's Corporation,
I'm pretty sure I lost everyone, but all you need to know.
Way. Like, I'm telling you guys, it's weaponized. It's weaponized. It's cinema, bro. Like, imagine what this guy could solve if he did. I mean, he's fighting for a good cause. It is a good cause. You know what? Frick it. He is fighting for a good cause. Cinema.
is that I put a lot of work into making sure that this is a legal, legit raffle. That means that if Bricks and Minifigs decide to steal from this raffle, they have now committed a criminal crime, which the police are required to investigate.
I want everyone's attention. We're doing a Lego raffle. This Lego set is worth $1,000. Pretty much instantly, we were a hit, and everyone wanted to win this Lego set. But there's a problem. Under ORS 167.117, each participant must pay something of value in order for this to be considered an official lottery. We're about to charge lots of people money just to maybe be the next victim of Bricks and Minifigs. But we have to charge them money, and if we don't, then it'll actually disqualify our lottery, and the plan we came up with to get the Legos back won't work. But then we realized, wait, we're filming this entire event. We can just give each person $1 as their appearance release fee.
$1 for being on camera, there you go.
So now when they buy a $1 ticket, the transaction cancels out, and each person lost $0.
You get $1 for being on camera, and then the raffle is $1 though, so would you like to pay $1 for the raffle? Okay, awesome. So here's your ticket.
They probably use the same dollar bill for everyone. That's cinema.
So what's your business again? What's our business? Yeah. We're with the Church of Scientology Sucks.
Yep.
Finally, it was time to pick our winner. We are about to see who the winner is right now. We have the winning ticket right here. 5, 3, 3, 9.
A guy in Twitch chat says PhD in trolling.
7, 7.
Is that mine?
You won! Yeah,
Cinema, kid won. Let's go.
This family legally won this prize, so now if Bricks and Minifigs doesn't give it to them, they're committing a criminal crime, which could land them in jail. The Lego set is at a place called Bricks and Minifigs. It's like right down the street, and we can pick it up. We drove to the store as fast as we could. We met up with the family and went inside to help them claim their prize.
I'm here to give these people their prize of a Stormtrooper speeder set.
Well, actually,
These people.
my sister. He won.
From who?
I'm conducting this raffle, and you guys have the prize here.
I don't know anything about that.
To inform Amanda of the business deal her store is in, we showed her all of the raffle paperwork and the family who won this Lego set.
I'm not giving out anything.
Like, I can't leave without it.
Yeah, you can. You can have a good day.
Amanda has just made it very clear. Instead of giving this family the Lego set they legally won, her company is gonna steal it.
You're stealing $1,000 from a little girl.
Yep.
Stealing money from a kid, do you find that evil at all, or you that's how you want the business to look?
Amanda now has to cover up this crime her store committed, so she thought the best way to do this was to kick everyone out of the store.
That guy is not supposed to be here. You have a good day.
Wait, she's not gonna give him a prize?
But good thing for us, this isn't a civil crime anymore. Amanda just stole from a lottery. Now they have officially committed a criminal crime, it's time to get the police involved.
This company just stole the prize from our lottery.
I have officers en route.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
And now the police are here. But for some reason, I think they thought that I was the criminal.
Is it the same policeman again? From the start?
Is this typically how you treat victims if they get their prize stolen, or?
Do you have ID or anything on you?
Is this the same guy? I can't tell. I can't tell, bro. He's wearing glasses.
No.
What's your date of birth?
12,
I don't remember the voice. Is it the same guy?
30, 1995. Did we commit a crime?
I'm trying to figure that out right now.
The police were very confused on who the actual criminals in this situation were. So, we explained everything to them.
I'm supposed to be getting this prize from here.
Okay.
And they're not going to give it to me?
But the police don't just have to take our word for it. I'm carrying all of the legal raffle paperwork, plus the Oregon law book that specifically states this is a criminal crime the police are required to investigate.
Oh, and we have all the paperwork here. Stealing from a DOJ-approved raffling scheme is a criminal offense which the police have to investigate.
Now that the police...
Bro, he gave him an entire book. he gave him a book and he's like pretending he's like reading. He's like just going through it. He's pretending like, look.
Police have seen the law. They actually agree that a crime has been committed. They're now finally going to do a police investigation on this Lego theft. The investigator started by taking some notes.
They're selling stuff because they're thieves and stole stuff. It's a raffle.
Yes.
Okay. And we need to investigate some sort of raffle.
Well, he started taking notes until another police officer came and whispered in his ear. I don't know what he said to him, but whatever it was, it made them all completely change their attitudes.
And you're trespassing the property for life, okay? You come back, you're gonna go in handcuffs and go to jail.
But they trespass you? But we're just trying to claim our prize.
You guys have no right or have no connection to the store. You're not.
Well, yeah, we do. They stole a bunch of, like, they have our prize, so there's a connection.
That is a civil issue between.
No, it's criminal. I got the.
Are you gonna listen to me?
This officer's trying as hard as he can to cover up this crime.
You know the funny thing is, bro, no offense, right? Like, no offense. I'm pretty sure this is not even a, like, this is the popular take, by the way. Like, there's a lot of people that hate police, right? Obviously, there's a lot of people, especially in the internet. If you go on Reddit, a lot of people just hate police, just in general. Now, I'm not one of those people, because I remember I talked to a girl once, and she told me that every cop is a piece of garbage because, and I was like, but like, sure, there is some bad cops, but like, you know, cops are just doing their job. And she was like, yeah, but bro, like, they are part of a bad system. They should quit their job and look for a better job. And I was like, oh yeah. And then I stopped talking to that girl, because there is no way you say that unless you are so spoiled in your life and you just think that you can just find a new job. And like, you like, I was so tilted. Oh my goodness, man. Anyway, so I am not one of these people, right? I think these people are a little bit crazy. But I know one thing. I know one thing. Cops, they don't really know much, do they? Like, I promise you, right? Like, what is the education of a cop? They don't know that much, man. But every time I see a cop in a clip like this, they always pretend like they know everything, bro. They pretend like they know everything on this planet, bro. And holy frick, do they always make themselves look bad. You know what I'm saying, bro? They always make themselves look bad for some reason, man. It's actually comical.
This officer's trying his...
It's like always impressive to me how they manage to make themselves look so arrogant. Is it because they have all these things strapped around? So if this guy's just scared, like everyone's just scared of them, obviously you're gonna be scared, right? Obviously you're gonna be scared. You're gonna be like, oh, you're on edge talking to a cop. Like if a cop stops you, you're gonna be on freaking edge. But are most of people's personalities like that they just abuse that power, abuse you being on edge? So they just think, oh, I can get away with just pretending like I'm the smartest person on this planet, even though I'm working a job that is probably doesn't require above average IQ. I think that is all a fair assessment by me. I think that is at least a fair assessment, right? You know what I'm saying, bro? It's crazy. No, probably because the giant Lego guy wouldn't let go and he just wants to finish off here and move on with the day so he can maybe get off work in time. Absolutely, that could also be the case. Remember, we don't see the entire picture. So this freaking mother trucker wearing a Lego outfit might just be pissing him off for like the last 30 minutes, but he just shows a 1 minute thing. That is a good point by the Twitch chatter. That is a good point. And on average, in these type of clips where a cop reacts very angry or like very arrogant, on average, people will probably only show the things that make the cop look bad. So you know what? You're right. But still, I think the education level argument that I made still stands, I think.
Hard as he can.
No offense, guys.
To cover up this crime, but I wasn't gonna let...
I'm just saying a cop would probably use TFT Academy and not play TFT in a flexible way. True or true?
But eventually, he said, if I don't let him cover up this crime, I'm getting arrested.
We really want to
Omega Lily. I made 2 people laugh. That's all I need. I made 2 people laugh, guys.
dive down this really deep. We're trying to give some outs. Okay, we're trying to work with you guys, give you some outs. We can start looking at that you guys falsified a raffle. Whatever.
That you guys falsified a raffle. I mean, he does seem very partial. I'm just saying, he does seem very partial.
Well, here's the thing: is it's not a falsified raffle. We have all the legal paperwork right here.
You don't have authority to give out a prize. We're just going to get to the point. Then we're not going to have these conversations. We're just going to put you in handcuffs, take it. Are we all on the same page? No. Okay. Well,
yeah, I'm not gonna let the police just cover up this crime. I'm gonna get this Lego set to the rightful winner.
First off, we do have the authority to do this raffle, so we are legally
done for the night.
No, it's actually required by you guys to investigate this. It's not civil; it's criminal.
Just so we're talking in circles, right? Yep. No. Do you understand at least what he told you on the?
I don't think we're talking in circles. That's the first time we've had falsifying a raffle.
Good. Just answer my question, please. Do you understand what Officer Bev has explained to you? Kind of what's going to happen, what's going to be the next steps?
I think.
Nope. Yes or no?
No, I'm not understanding.
You don't understand? What part don't you understand?
See, this is why no one, like, this is why people don't like them, bro. Like, yes or no? Yes or no? Like, it makes my blood boil, bro. It makes my blood boil. Guys, just don't send me this stuff anymore. Just send me freaking, how many seconds can you have sexual intercourse with Angel Devil from Chainsaw Man before you die? Like, just send me videos like that. I'm just
I was
pissed,
pretty
man.
confused on what they were going to arrest me for. I mean, the 4th Amendment in our Constitution specifically states that the police can't arrest you if they don't have a reason. I keep asking them for a reason, but they can't tell me anything that I'm doing that's illegal.
Well, I don't think we broke the law.
What's your opinion? That part doesn't matter. Here, it's pretty black and white.
Because right now, you guys said the law we broke is the falsifying the raffle.
No, let's do this. Let's just call it, and we'll just go from here, all right, guys? Just please.
So you guys are going to investigate?
We are trying to keep you guys out of handcuffs. We don't want to go that route. We actually, you seem like nice guys. We don't want that for you guys. But at a certain point, we can't keep doing this. All right, so we're good, guys. All right,
I don't think we're good. We're not good at all.
It's been made pretty clear. You go on the property, you're going to get arrested.
When I came up with this plan, I was under the assumption that the police are supposed to follow the law, but I was wrong. In Kaiser, Oregon, the police don't follow the law, and because of this, another family got scammed by bricks and minifigs. I felt pretty bad, so I just paid this family what this Lego set was worth myself.
Do we call the police officer? Like, what do you do when there's just corrupt police?
Oh, there's no way. There's no way it's worth. Like, he just paid them 1K. How much does this video make? It's probably demonetized. 2.8 million. I probably made a couple K, but it's probably like not well monetized, no? I feel like it's not well monetized, bro. This guy is a Chad, bro. He probably has a Patreon where he makes money.
Apartment.
Should we go to the police department?
So we went to the police department to tell them that some of their police are corrupt. And then we realized we're literally just telling the police that they are corrupt. Of course they're not going to do anything about it. Yeah, they just sent us home.
Yeah, that's kind of sad, bro. That's frustrating, no? Bro, they're so pissed. Bro, this is the Chad that said that made me laugh at the CEO's office.
But this is when we realized that this raffle might have actually accomplished something pretty big for us. Josh ended up giving me a call.
You guys keep coming to the stores. You park out front. You do fake raffles. You're threatening my business, you moron.
Josh seems pretty scared, and he should be. Eventually, I am going to end up solving all of the police corruption that's going on. And once that happens, Josh is no longer going to be in civil trouble. He's going to be in criminal trouble.
It wasn't a fake raffle. It was a real lottery scheme, according to Oregon state law. And it actually is a Class B felony, up to 10 years in prison and a $250,000 fine.
Yeah, the loophole he's been using this entire time, just hiding behind the fact that it's a civil case, isn't going to work for him much longer.
Well, let's not argue that. I don't want to.
I don't want to.
It's just better to just say, hey, you're not a thief. You know what I mean? Definition definitions of whether it's stolen or not. I don't think, Joey. No, anyways, it's not stolen. Why do we care about that? Well, who cares whether it was stolen or not?
But for some reason, Josh still decided not to give the Legos back.
He's starting to stutter like a beta, man. It's over. He's starting to stutter. It's over, bro. It's GG.
I think he might just...
You know what's crazy, bro? You know what's crazy? He doesn't even have to make this call. Josh called them, right? He called them. He doesn't even have to make this call. His cortisol is spiking. He's getting scared. I'm telling you. Yeah, he got outscaled. He actually got outscaled. This guy's an ADC and he's freaking... I don't know what the frick he is, man. He's some trash. I don't know, man. It's GG.
Just need one more push. Here's the plan. Take a picture of every single sign that's outside the Bricks and Minifigs store. And now I'm gonna redesign every single one to make them way better. For example, I changed Turn at the Light to Turn and Go Home. In Buy, Sell, Trade, I changed it to Steal, Sell, Trade. And I'm printing all of them out to scale. And nope, I didn't use ChatGPT this time. This time, I'm using a much better method, which is a tape measure.
Which is a tape measure.
The exact dimensions of their actual sign that they have up right now.
Now it's time to put our signs directly over top of their signs. But before we had time to do this, Josh gave me a call. He's still trying to convince me to sue him, so he's charged with a civil crime, not a criminal crime. Which...
Bro, you already know he's losing when he's starting to call the guy. He's starting to call the freaking troll. It's GG, bro. It's over.
Could land him in jail.
If you think it's illegal, why don't you sue me? It's a civil matter. Tell Brian to put his money where his mouth is. Let's go to court.
Okay, you want to do double or nothing?
What are you talking about? Are you stupid?
If you're wrong, you want to do double or nothing?
What are you talking about? Are you stupid?
If you're wrong, you pay us double. If I'm wrong, I pay you double.
Bro, are you dumb? You're obviously a kid. You don't know how this works.
I think you're scared. Double or nothing. Let's do it.
You're so dumb, bro.
I think you're scared.
Okay, I'm not scared.
Let's do double or nothing.
I'm not doing
If you lose, you pay us $400,000. You're scared. You're a chicken. I'm calling you out. You're scared. I'm calling you out.
Bro, quit being stupid.
You're too scared. You're scared.
Okay, do you want me to talk?
Put your money where your mouth is.
Are you just gonna be a pussy, or are you gonna?
I'm putting my money where my mouth is. You put your money where your mouth is.
Okay, let me talk.
Okay.
When Brian first came in, we identified anything that was on that list that would have been his that Amanda didn't sell, and we set it aside. And it's still sitting there. We're happy to give you your stuff back. I just don't want any more damage to the store.
I guess Josh has finally realized that whatever he's going through right now will literally never end for him unless he gives the Legos back.
He pussied out, bro. Wait, what? He pussied out. Like what? He's stuttering and then he just FFs. 2 minutes later. What is this, bro? What is this, man?
Give you the inventory. It's only bringing me harm because you guys are doing wackadoo crap trying to attack us.
Well, it looks like we won. And Brian is finally getting his Legos back.
This definitely changes the trajectory of a lot of the things that we had in
yeah, dude, we had some really good ideas. Yeah. Well, what do we do for the next couple hours if it's raining?
Bowling. Go bowling. Let's go bowling.
We waited a few hours for Brian to get off work, and now he's off work.
Hey, Brian's off work.
So we showed him our entire conversation with Josh.
So what can we do now to work with you guys to get the sets back?
Okay, this is what I need done. I need a written apology from Brian. I need all the negative comments taken off. I need positive reviews on there to make up for the damage.
He just keeps that.
And then I'll get it back.
So you're holding my sets hostage.
Oh, you thought we were getting the Legos back already? We're not even halfway through the video yet. Yeah, so basically before Brian can get his Star Wars Lego collection back, he has to write Bricks and Minifigs an apology letter for making this Facebook post. Bricks and Minifigs really doesn't like this Facebook post being up, because in this Facebook post, Brian calls Bricks and Minifigs out for stealing his Lego Star Wars collection.
I'm not apologizing for shit.
I agree.
Giga Chad.
It sucks. But here's like where we're at, right? If you could just write the letter, like we can get the Legos back.
I walked in there with the best of intentions. Here's proof of my collection in the store. I want it back, and they've done nothing but lie and make my life a living fucking hell over this. I've gone through 9 months of anxiety, stress, hospital-ridden, medication-taking types of burden.
I'm not downplaying what happened to you. It's just,
No, I am not apologizing to this fucking asshole.
It sounds kind of crazy that Brian would be saying this, but I see where he's coming from. I've gotten to personally see a tiny bit of how this company bullying his family has just torn his entire life apart.
I just want to say thanks, guys. I have to go because I got a gnarly panic attack right now.
But at the same time, if Brian just writes this apology letter to Bricks and Minifigs, he'll get all his Legos back.
I get it. You're asking me to swallow my pride and write this letter, and I get it.
But then Brian told us a bigger reason we shouldn't write this apology letter. Because Brian told us that this apology letter is really a trap. Yeah, this is Josh trying to trick us into giving him a get-out-of-jail-free card. What I mean by this is if Brian makes an apology letter to Bricks and Minifigs, then Bricks and Minifigs can now use this letter as written evidence in court that they're not the bad guys, Brian's the bad person. Brian told us that if we give them this get-out-of-jail-free card, then they have absolutely no reason to ever give the Legos back. I just want to say, if this is actually what Bricks and Minifigs' plan is, then that's insane. But I really wanted to find out if this is what their plan was. So I decided to tell Josh that Brian is going to send him an apology video. He makes the apology, then we can get the Legos back like today or tomorrow, you think, or?
Yeah.
Just in case Bricks and Minifigs has evil intentions with this apology video, I wanted to give him something that they couldn't use in court. So I went back to the beginning of the video and took a screenshot of Brian's face and put it into this website. I also uploaded this video of Sheldon.
Hi, I'm Brian Mansell.
And after just a little bit of deep faking, it now looks like this.
Hi, I'm Brian Mansell, and I apologize sincerely for accusing you guys of stealing my Legos.
Bad.
I was wrong, and you were right.
This is the ultimate test. Was Josh being sincere?
Bro, it's so freaking bad, isn't it? Like, isn't it obvious? Bro, this is Josh mother trucker. If he thinks this is not AI, like, it's cooked, man. It's cooked.
Or was this all just one big trick?
I want to give it back to him. That's the long and the short of it. We've run me over. I'm good. We got to win Amanda over, right?
Uh-huh.
Apologize to Amanda.
Okay. I guess Brian's just a little worried that you guys are just going to keep postponing it until,
No. You're going to get him.
You're gonna get him.
I'm not going to screw you. You
Yeah.
have my word. That's not who I am.
Your word is so much worth, bro.
I promise you. I swear to God.
Oh, he swears to God. Oh, guys, he swears to God. Oh, no. Oh, he swears to God. Now, oh, no, now it can't be. Now he's not gonna lie, of course.
Sorry, man. Sorry. We did it.
Bro, no one's gonna lie if they swear on gods, for sure.
So before we can get the Legos back, Josh made up one new thing I have to do. I have to apologize to Amanda for my raffle being fake, even though I put in a lot of effort to make sure my raffle
Yeah, apologize for your raffle being fake.
Was actually real. I don't know. It almost feels like another trap. The employee we brainwashed from before told us that the owners are coming up with schemes to try to get us arrested.
After you left, I got a call from my boss, and it was like, how do we get them arrested? How do we get them arrested?
Maybe Josh is saying this to trick me into going back into the store so Amanda can call the police on me and have me arrested. But I had to find out for sure. You give me permission to go into the store to apologize to her? To make peace?
Sure, yeah.
Okay.
Hi Amanda, how's it going? We came to make peace, and we talked to Josh. He told us to come back and make peace with you. It's okay?
It turns out I was right. This was a trap. Bricks and Minifigs doesn't care about giving us the Legos back. They just want to get us arrested.
There was a gentleman who was trespassed off the property maybe 4 or 5 days ago, and he's literally standing right in front of the store. Right here in the store in front of me.
We only have a very small amount of time before the police arrest us. So we decided to use this time to see if we could finally convince Amanda to make peace with us.
Well, I guess before they get here, we just wanted to talk to you, like, civilly, if you would like to have a peace treaty with us.
Not in a harassing way, not in a very peaceful way.
Would that be okay with you?
But making peace with us did not seem like a priority for Amanda. Her priority was to get us arrested.
It's just a regular peace treaty, a one-page document. If you need to go over
Blood brought out the papyrus, man. What the frick is this?
If you need to go over it, like, you know, you need to take your time.
They have, like,
He brought out the freaking papyrus, man.
a sign. It literally just says peace treaty. I don't know who this other guy is. He's apparently a guy.
Oh, he's the treaty guy.
He's the treaty
guy.
Yes.
He's the treaty guy, and she repeats it. The treaty guy.
This other guy is. He's apparently a guy.
Oh, he's the treaty guy.
Or the treaty guy.
Or the
He
treaty
has some
guy.
kind of, like, treaty on a scroll.
They actually have a PhD in trolling. It's so funny.
Stick around for the cops, or do we?
And so we waited for the police to show up. And they never showed up. But I guess it makes sense. I mean, the last time the police showed up...
Someone in Twitch had said this guy should be spending time that could be his father's last moments of life instead of wasting time against these racketeers. Unforgivable crime. My brother, it's 200K. He's meeting with a YouTuber, that's the only guy helping him, to recover 200,000 US dollars. And he's meeting with them probably like an hour a day or something. Like, how many times did we see him? Probably not even every day, bro. Like, out of this, he was shown, like, bro, like, it is what it is, man. I'm sure you have 200K just laying around that you can ignore, right?
I was fully prepared with the Oregon law book. The Oregon law scared the police so much that they had to run away. I think they're scared to come back.
Hey, where the heck are these cops?
The Oregon law book.
Ben, how's it going?
It's so funny how he just gives the police a book and they run away.
It's good. So we walked in, we were like, hey, we're sorry. We have permission to come back here and like apologize. And she's like, I'm calling the cops. And she like starts.
Josh now realizes that his last-ditch plan to get me arrested, well, that plan didn't work.
I'm sorry Amanda did that. Thank you for doing that.
It looks like Josh has no other choice than to give Brian his family's Legos back.
You apologize, and it's up to them to accept it. So let's cross Amanda off that checklist. Let's get this done.
And now that our work here is done, we decided to head back to Los Angeles. It's too late to pick up the Legos today, but tomorrow, they're finally gonna give this family their Legos back. And now it's tomorrow.
Bro, no way
But
they're gonna...
The store has Brian's phone number blocked, so he can't call them. So instead, I called the store to see how Brian could pick up his Lego sets.
I was just wondering if you guys are still down to get the Legos back today.
I think I just want to make sure everything's properly
Nah.
The guy I'm on the phone with was trying as hard as he could to stall. It turns out that this is actually the same guy in the security camera footage that kicked the old owner.
That guy would be a good streamer, bro. It's all about stalling. Look, just like me, guys. Look, I made 59 minutes of content into what? 1.5 hours? Cinema, bro. Good job.
Out of the store. Google says his name is Brandon Best, and apparently he's co-owners of this franchise along with Joshua Johnson. But for some mystery reason, they weren't able to give the Legos back today.
They said they'd give me an update on Monday type thing.
Now it's Monday.
It is Monday. Hey, I was just calling to see if you guys are still down to give the Legos back today.
He said.
Tomorrow.
I would imagine it'll get done sometime this weekend, so I don't know for sure. I don't have a quick update, unfortunately.
Okay, why is he showing himself showering, bro?
Thanks for your patience. Sorry, it's kind of crazy.
Hey.
Leave your message for.
Please.
He said I probably won't be able to talk tonight. What the heck? Why do they keep postponing this?
Call has been forwarded to voicemail.
What the heck? Yesterday he said he would call me today.
Call has been forwarded to voicemail. Call has been forwarded to voicemail.
You know what's funny? You know what's funny, bro? Like, this guy obviously has enough IQ, enough intelligence to know that as soon as he drives back, they're not going to give the freaking Lego set back. And if they say, yeah, next week, yeah, tomorrow, I'm going to call you back. And he just keeps calling them, even though he knows it's not going to result in anything. But he keeps calling them because this mini cut, this freaking edit is good YouTube content. Like him just calling 50 times and putting it in a 15 seconds edit, it's just good YouTube content. And he knew that. So he was just content brained, I think. Cinema.
Heck, yesterday he said he would call me today.
Oh, it's cinema, bro. Look. Cinema. Bro, like, you don't pretend, man. You knew it. You knew they're not going to return it, bro.
It's been over a month now. And yeah, I've gotten no answer. And finally, after a really long amount of time, they finally answered my call.
I'm not going to distribute those things at this point. We've kept them on hold for this long, so.
I've just been told that Bricks and Minifigs is no longer going to give Brian his Legos back like they promised. And at this moment, I finally realized what I did wrong. Josh said we could get the Legos back once we make peace with Amanda, but we never actually really made peace with her.
And I'm not signing nothing from anybody.
Now it all makes sense. Unless we can somehow find a way to make peace with Amanda, we are never getting these Legos back. So I printed out a more official looking peace treaty and traveled from Los Angeles all the way back to Bricks and Minifigs in Oregon.
Well, I made it to Oregon. Hopefully I can get Amanda to sign the peace treaty this time and we can finally get the Legos back.
Hello. What?
You're not allowed here.
Oh, no, Josh told me to come back. I think we didn't get the Legos back because you didn't sign the peace treaty.
And she calls the police.
You want to call Josh?
No, I'm calling the police.
Bricks and Minifigs is still doing the same thing they've always done. They're still trying to get me arrested just to avoid giving the Legos back. The problem with their plan, though, is Bricks and Minifigs is never going to be able to...
Bro, the guy that said the freaking guy should spend time with his ill father instead of spending time with these YouTubers, he's now on our side, guys. Look, he said that these guys are worse than the person holding one Fiora when you have 8. Absolutely, bro. They are.
To arrest me.
And it's very tough to be worse than that. It's very tough, let me tell you guys. And they are.
Because I have a get out of jail free card. I've actually had this card the entire video. I just haven't used it yet. Let's rewind all the way to the beginning so I can show you what I mean.
So basically my friend said that you guys have some of his Legos, I think?
Nope, it was even before this, right here. I made a contract with them.
Someone says, you do that all the time, lul E. I absolutely do, bro. So, did I stutter?
Amanda that says, I, Ben Schneider, should not be trespassed in all of these legal words for any circumstance whatsoever and for literally any reason. They cannot trespass me. And it's effective for the next 10 years. But this only really works as a get out of jail free card if I can get Amanda to sign it. But how the heck am I going to do that?
I mean...
Hi, sorry, I got a delivery. Can I get a signature?
for some reason, Amanda just started signing our contract without even reading it.
Thank you so much.
In America, we have a duty to read contracts law, which states that you have to read a contract before you sign it. And if you forget to read it or you just choose not to read it,
This guy is dumb, not gonna lie. Like the YouTuber, you mean? I mean, he is making some questionable decisions, I'm not gonna lie.
it's your fault and you still have to do everything the contract says. So even though Amanda didn't read it, she signed it, so she has to follow everything, including a clause that says for every police officer she calls on me, she owes me $5,000 in liquidated damages. So let's fast forward and see
But there's no way that's allowed, man. There's no freaking way, man. This is actually cartoon. This is actually cartoon technique. Cartoon technique, bro.
how much Amanda owes me. We got 5,000, keep going, 10,000, 15,000, 20,000, 25,000, 30,000, 35,000, $40,000. Okay, I think that's all the times Amanda called the police on me, but if I'm gonna be honest, even though Amanda has been helping cover up this giant theft, I still kind of feel bad for her that she owes us $40,000.
No, but
that's a lot of money.
That's before she signed the contract. No, that's before, bro. Like what? That's before.
So I'm gonna stop continuing to trick her, and I'm finally gonna come clean about the contract. Once Amanda sees the agreement she's in, she'll finally realize it's not worth it to continue racking up this $5,000 debt. Instead, a much easier option would be we team up together to convince corporate to give Brian...
Wait, nah, she signed it before the video even started. Wait, seriously. She signed it at the start of the video. Wait, where are we? We are 1/4/25. 1/4/25. Where do you see that? Can you refer? I'm sure Twitch chat knows. I'm sure you guys have a timestamp where she signed that. Wait, she signed that before? Any timestamp, masters? Go back to the conclusion of the contract.
Before you sign it, and if you...
No, I wasn't. I was looking at Twitch chat. That's why I missed it.
Forget to read it, or you just choose not to read it, it's your fault, and you still have to do everything the contract says. So even though Amanda didn't read it, she signed it, so she has to follow everything, including a clause that says for every police officer she calls on me, she owes me $5,000.
Go back to 241 BC. Go more back, like 2 minutes back. 1, 2.
Way to the beginning, so I can show you what I mean.
Oregon. Hopefully, I can get Amanda to sign the peace treaty this time, and we can finally get the lake.
Oh, when he made it first to Oregon.
Now it all makes sense. Unless we can somehow find a way to make peace with Amanda, we are never getting these Legos back. So I printed out a more
just watch the whole thing again.
Official looking peace treaty and traveled from Los Angeles all the way back to Bricks and Minifigs in Oregon.
Yes, he's going back
to Oregon. Hopefully I can get Amanda to sign the peace treaty this time, and we can finally get the Legos back.
Wait, but no way he predicted that, bro.
Hello. What?
You're not allowed here.
Oh, no, Josh told me to come back. I think we didn't get the Legos back because you didn't sign the peace treaty. You want to call Josh?
No, I'm calling the police.
Bricks and Minifigs is still doing the same thing they've always done. They're still trying to get me arrested just to avoid giving the Legos back. The problem with their plan, though, is Bricks and Minifigs is never going to be able to arrest me, because I have a get-out-of-jail-free card.
Oh.
I actually had this card the entire video. I just haven't
now
used
I get
it yet.
I wasn't paying attention here.
Let's rewind all the way to the beginning so I can show you
Okay,
what I mean.
I haven't paid attention. Sorry. Okay, so he did do this before. Where were we? 1/4/28? Let's go back to 1/4.
But if I'm going to be honest, even though Amanda has been helping...
so he predicted all this BS, so he just made her sign this stupid thing. That is ridiculous. Like, this is like the guy from, like, it's actually Hayek. Like, he's like a freaking anime protagonist. What is happening now? I thought he's a moron.
Cover up this giant theft. I still kind of feel bad for her that she owes us $40,000. I mean, that's a lot of money. So I'm going to stop continuing to trick her, and I'm finally going to come clean about the contract. Once Amanda sees the agreement she's in, she'll finally realize it's not worth it to continue racking up this $5,000 debt. Instead, a much easier option would be we team up together to convince corporate to give Brian his Legos back.
I'm calling the police because you've already been trespassed off the premises.
Well, you don't want to owe $5,000 more, do you?
I don't owe anything, and I'm asking you for like the millionth time you need to leave.
You did say that I'm allowed to be here. You signed a document. You did it?
I never once said you were allowed to be here.
Well, then whose signature is this then?
That is not my signature.
It's not?
Why do you have anything to do with signatures here?
Because you signed this, right?
No, I did not.
Is that not your signature?
So, no, it's not, and I'd like to know how you guys got a signature that's even close to mine.
Well, it says every time you call the cops, you owe $5,000 for like punitive damages, but...
So, really?
Well, I'm just following the contract that you signed.
Okay. Now that Amanda knows she can't call the cops on me just for being here anymore, I decided to call Josh to update him on how making peace with Amanda is going.
Hey, I just went back to try to apologize to Amanda, and...
But what Josh said next, I was not ready for.
When we took over that store, there was nothing in that store. The shelves were empty. I don't know why you guys are thinking we're the bad guys.
Josh's story has now completely changed. Now he's saying even if I'm able to make peace with Amanda, they still won't be able to give me the Legos back because they never even had the Legos to begin with. Well, if Josh is telling the truth, then why did Josh say this to us last time?
We're happy to give you your stuff back.
I mean, what stuff of ours would he be giving back if none of our stuff was even ever in his store? You're like, what about this?
I'm happy to go open that stupid cupboard and you can have all the sets in there. I want to give it back to him. I'm happy to give you the inventory. Give the inventory to Brian, I'll give him back. I'm not gonna screw you. You have my word. That's not who I am. I promise you, I swear to God. I promise you on everything.
I mean, Josh is on video swearing to God and on everything he'll give us the Legos back. But now, for some reason, he never even had the Legos. This makes no sense.
Dude, the shelves were empty.
So I decided to remind him of all of these examples where he claims they do have Brian's Legos in the store still. And this was his response.
Fuck you, I never said that.
I never said that.
Yeah, you did.
Give a damn of your fucking opinion. It's wrong. And if you want to test your fucking opinion, let's go in court. Who enforces the law?
The court? So,
exactly.
So you're saying that...
It's just
So you're saying... So basically what you're saying is I'm wrong, but you can sue me for it, is what you're saying.
Yeah, that's the long and the short of it.
So you know you're wrong. So you know that you stole the Legos then.
Let's go to court then.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay, is that what you want?
Yeah.
You really want that?
I mean, I don't. I would like to just get the Legos back, but if that's what you want, I mean, it seems like this is what you want. I'm giving you every out that I can, but...
Let's just not go down... Look.
Dang.
Don't go down that route. It doesn't really matter because...
I just want to get the Legos back. They're Brian's Legos. Give them back. It's pretty easy.
It's kind of funny that this entire video, Josh has just been begging me to sue him.
Sue me! Let's go to court!
But the second I agree to it, his attitude completely changes. It's almost like Josh doesn't want me to sue him, and the only reason he's saying that is because he knows that by saying it, he can get away with his crimes. But now that Josh thinks that there's a chance I might actually sue him, he's getting scared. In fact, he said if I do sue him, he's gonna tell the world that I'm the one that stole the Legos.
Then you can go f*** yourself.
Dang.
You stole them, bitch.
I stole the Legos?
Yeah, you're a fucking thief.
Bro, he's like a little chihuahua. Bro, this guy is like a little chihuahua, freaking barking at a bigger dog. Like what? As soon as the dog looks at him, he's freaking runs away, man.
Okay.
You can shut the fuck up. That's your fucking choice.
So basically, these are my two options. I can do what Josh wants me to do and shut up, which I can say right now, I'm definitely not doing that. So what's the alternative? I can, I guess, raise hundreds of thousands of dollars somehow, and then maybe spend 3 to 4 years in court fighting them, and somehow if I win, then we can finally get the family their Legos back. Yeah, both of these options suck. Or maybe I can somehow find a way to engineer a third option, which I call option number 3. Small claims court. Think about it. Small claims court is basically just like big boy court, except it costs basically nothing, and you get a judgment pretty much instantly. So I gathered my friends around a campfire to tell them about option number 3.
One of the thoughts you had was taking the small claims court, right?
No, because it's way too much money to take to small claims court.
You can't take someone to small claims court, Ben, for $200,000.
Yeah, it's 12,000 at the most, right? 12,500.
Everyone hated option number 3, and I guess it makes sense. We ended up looking it up, and you can actually only sue for $10,000 at the most. So if we go with option number 3, Brian actually could win $10,000 pretty easily, but then this is what would happen to his $190,000. But I'm not giving up. We just need to get creative.
Theoretically, if you wanted to, could you take them to small claims court?
For each set.
If you wanted to limit it.
If I wanted to limit it.
But you would at least get $10,000 out of that though, right?
We could, but it would be giving up $100,000 more, you know?
So here's the here's the pitch.
Here we go.
What if we have 10 people sue 10 different times for $10,000 and we get $100,000?
No.
Well, why not?
The reason that this will never work is because of a legal term called claim splitting.
Yeah, so it turns out my idea is called claim splitting, which is when a civil plaintiff splits one lawsuit into 2 or more lawsuits, and that is illegal.
Yes, if 10 different people sue and win money for one crime, then that is illegal. But we have already established that if one person sues for this crime, it is a very easy win. So what if this exact scenario just so happens to happen 10 different times? Think about it. If 10 different people get their Legos stolen by Bricks and Minifigs, all 10 people can individually sue, and it turns out that that is actually not considered claim splitting. So basically, if I can find 10 different victims of Bricks and Minifigs, my plan will work. And maybe I don't have to find 10 victims. Maybe I can create them. Starting with myself. First, I signed up for a credit card and then used that credit card to walk into the bank and take out a $10,000 loan. I then used this $10,000 to buy a few Lego sets from Brian. Specifically, these Lego sets. And according to the legal paperwork, they're still Brian's to sell to me. But just in case Bricks and Minifigs tries to argue that for some reason this wasn't a legal sale, I hired a public notary to officially approve the purchase.
It's official, we have a public notary approving it. A notary public. We have a notary public approving it. I own these Lego sets now, right?
Once I stamp it, it's all yours.
Here we go.
Pleasure. Congratulations. It looks like I legally now have $10,000 worth of inventory inside this Bricks and Minifigs store. So I wrote a...
But I thought it's 200K, bro. What are they talking about 100K?
Very stern demand letter.
Is it like the freaking Pokemon unboxing videos that I watch where they always say, oh my god, we pulled a $10,000 Charizard, but then it's only $10,000 in PSA 10, and then they send it in and it comes out as a PSA 8. So they actually got one that is worth 800. So is that what they're saying? The PSA 10? The PSA 10 of the freaking Lego set is 200K, but then, you know, 100K plus the Lego back. No, I think the Lego back is not happening then.
To Bricks and Minifigs, demanding that they give me all of my $10,000 of Legos back, and they never got back to me. So, I'm going to sue them in small claims court, completely separate of Brian. Now that there's 2 crimes committed against 2 completely separate victims, this is not considered claim splitting. So this is when I thought, if the plan works this well for me, it should also work this well for all my friends. So I signed up for a ton of more credit cards, took out a bunch of more money, and each of my friends bought $10,000 worth of Brian's Lego sets.
$10,000 for you? Here you go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You felt the need to bow.
This is when we realized there's actually a big problem with our plan because we're now all $10,000 in debt.
Yeah.
And if we don't pay the banks back soon,
yeah, it's
the
kind of
interest
stupid, bro.
is going to destroy us.
Dude, what's the problem?
We're $10,000 in debt.
Well, how do we solve this, dude? What do we do? We just ask our friends if they have like money to like loan us.
Tommy, I'm in a lot of debt, and I just wanted to know if you have $10,000.
Lamar, no, Brian sold him inventory that Minifix has in their possession. Just a few items, not all. No, I know, but they're talking about how the entire set is worth like 100K. Or all of the sets are worth 100K, but at the start of the video they kept saying, look, it's even the title 200K.
To load me. No.
What?
Dang. Well, it was worth a try. Michael, do you have $10,000 to loan me?
I literally do not have $10,000.
But this is when we remembered that our friend Brian just made about $100,000 from all the Lego sets he just sold us. I bet he has extra money he could lend us. So we gave Brian a call.
So we're in a really, really weird pickle right now. I just need $10,000, that's all. I'll give it back.
So funny, bro.
I know, it's crazy, but like...
I can see about it, but...
Oh, okay.
Oh my god, sure.
Brian legally gave each of us a $10,000 loan, which allows us to now pay back the banks to avoid interest. And it says in the paperwork that once we win these court cases against Bricks and Minifigs, we'll pay Brian back.
Yeah, and we promise once we win this lawsuit, we'll pay you back.
Yeah, we'll pay you right back.
And if you're thinking, wait, how is all of this legal? There has to be some type of catch. And you're right, there is. It's called sales tax. But luckily for us in Oregon, there is no sales tax. It's one of the only states that doesn't have it. This means that we can just keep selling Lego sets back and forth to each other over and over for free.
Well, I think everyone's in. Should we start? You're gonna go to the top. It's start a filing.
But I haven't even told you guys the best part yet. The best part is that all of this is another flashback. Yeah, all of this happened a month ago. So now let's fast forward all the way back to present day, where I'm still talking to Josh on the phone. And yeah, Josh has no clue that we've been preparing all of these court cases against him for the last month. He's about to be in for the surprise of his life.
You have like, I guess until the store closes, I guess, to get the Legos back if that's the way you want to go. But if not, I guess we'll serve the papers today and then go to court.
How are you gonna serve the papers today?
Well, figure it out.
That's not how it works. Are you young?
Are you young?
That's not how the world works.
It's not how the world works. Well, we're gonna do it. We're gonna make the world work that way today.
Well, Bricks and Minifigs knows the deal. Give the Legos back before the store closes, or they get served court papers. And now we wait. And then waiting got kind of boring, so I'm gonna spend the rest of the day promoting my We Steal From Old People company. Go to www.westealfromoldpeople.com for some awesome merch. And if Bricks and Minifigs calls the police on me for doing this, then they owe me $5,000 more. I've been advertising my company for a pretty long time now, and I've gotten no reaction from Bricks and Minifigs. So I'm sending in a secret undercover agent to see how they're handling the situation from the inside.
Oh no!
Wait, what should happen?
Well, they closed early on us. I think they're afraid of my lawsuit. So we decided to go bowling again. Oh, no way, no way, no way. Shut up.
Wait, that's Giga Cinema. Holy.
It's the next day now, and you know what that means? It's go time.
It's go time.
The funniest part about yesterday was when I was talking to Josh on the phone, he totally thinks that I just made all of this up in the moment. When the actual reality is, we've been planning this court case for months. But I'm not complaining, because if Josh thinks it's fake, then he probably won't show up to court. And if Josh doesn't show up to
this call was a mistake. He should have just served the papers. I mean, bro, he probably did a lot of mistakes for content. You know what I'm saying?
Court, we just win by default. So before I serve him any court papers, I'm actually first gonna confirm Josh's beliefs and do something super duper fake. Like give him a world record for the most amount of Legos ever stolen.
Not everyone can say that they're the best in the world at something.
Exactly.
You ready? Hi.
Hello.
I am Ryan with the Guinness World Record Association, and I think you're expecting this actually. This is a
Look at their face.
Guinness World.
Bro, imagine you're just a service worker and you just keep getting trolled for months.
Record Association, and
Look, she's in disbelief. She's in disbelief, bro.
I think you're expecting this actually. This is an award for most Legos stolen by any company in the world.
There is no way, man. She's literally doing the neutral face emoji. The freaking straight freaking mouth line. 2 dots. That's it. 2 dots, straight mouth line. GG, bro. There is no way.
Stolen by a single franchise.
Is that what it says?
Mm-hmm. I'm definitely not hanging that up.
You don't know anything about
I
this.
have no idea of anything about that.
Okay. I guess call
I
the.
am a manager.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah.
And you weren't expecting it?
I was not expecting it.
Success.
Wait, is she like okay, is she not realizing this is part of this same guy that keeps harassing her for the last 2 months? Like, does she really not realize? Does she think this is some new thing? Is she brain damaged? No offense, allegedly. What? Like, would you really think you're just sitting there and then someone comes in with a Guinness World Record of most Legos stolen, and she's like, what? I didn't like. I expected her to just call the police immediately. Like, that would be congruent with her behavior so far.
Anything that gets delivered to the store now, Bricks and Minifigs will probably also think it's fake, which is now perfect timing to serve all of these real court papers. But to do this, I need a lot of people. So I started recruiting some people with a game of hacky sack.
Here's your legal paperwork.
You have been served.
The first lawsuit has officially been served. Good luck, guys.
Here's my resume.
Oh, poor girl, man.
Everything was
Wait,
going.
what? Oh, I don't know. I don't hear it. What she said.
Everything
Why
was
she's
going
laughing.
exactly to plan. Well, until this happened.
Yeah, Mark. Hurry! Yo, can we just talk real quick?
I think Josh told this employee to close down the store early to avoid any more lawsuits coming in.
Yeah, she closed. As soon as she saw us pull up, she started closing up.
So for the rest of the day, I'm going to continue to advertise my We Steal From Old People company at www.westealfromoldpeople.com. I'm not getting many sales yet, but hopefully if I keep up all this advertising, people will eventually start believing in my company.
It's freaking out over this PC law.
Yeah, we had to close early today, so
Are you
basically
guys gonna be open tomorrow though?
I don't know. So there's been some guy like harassing us because well, a lot of the Legos that we sell here are actually stolen Legos. Like we just steal the Legos.
Yeah.
Anyways,
this is so funny because the guy is just there listening, and he really thinks it's an employee, and he's like, yeah, because a lot of the Legos we have here are actually stolen. We just steal the Legos, and he's like, oh yeah.
Ended up getting the rest of the court paper.
We just steal the Legos.
Yeah.
Anyways, we ended up getting the rest of the court papers served, and now I'm just gonna fast forward a few months, and Bricks and Minifigs hasn't responded to a single court case we submitted against them. So I called the court to see what the next steps were.
Okay, so I don't see that there's been a response from anybody in the case. Since they didn't respond, you can move forward with a motion for default judgment.
Okay, awesome. Well, thank you so much. Yes, since Bricks and Minifigs didn't respond, it looks like we win by default.
Wait, so it's actually kind of genius. So they made all this goofy other stuff to pretend like so the guy thinks that these lawsuits are fake, and then he just ignores them, and now they just win by default.
Congratulations, you won the court case.
Wait, what? They really thought it was fake.
Yeah.
We did it!
Hey, that's fucking crazy, dude. No way!
Yeah. Well, I think now it's time to go all the way back to Bricks and Minifigs and collect our money. And I got a cute little piggy bank here that they can put the money in.
And so I traveled all the way back to Oregon to finally collect my money. It truly is a beautiful ending. This entire video, Bricks and Minifigs has been begging me to sue them.
If you think it's illegal, why don't you sue me? Let's go to court. Sue me for it. Sue me. Let's go to court. Let's go to court then.
And when I finally followed their instructions, they were too scared to show up.
What is he doing,
no
bro?
more legal loopholes, and there is.
What are you doing, man? Like, what are you doing, bro?
There's no more postponing the problem. Now, Bricks and Minifigs finally has to deal with the consequences for their actions.
So what if theoretically it went to court and it turns out you were wrong? Would you then admit you're sorry for everything?
Yeah, sure, of course. Yeah, I give him the inventory, and the judge says I gotta give it to him. I gotta give it to him. I'm not gonna go against the judge's orders.
Wait, what does it say? Temporarily closed. Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way.
Dang it!
I couldn't believe it. Literally one day after we filed motion for default judgment, they permanently closed down the store. At first, it did feel kind of cool that our plan worked so well, it completely shut them down. But pretty quickly it sunk in that we are not the winners here. The only winners today is Bricks and Minifigs. Now, there's absolutely no way to hold this store liable for what they did. I guess Bricks and Minifigs was kind of embarrassed by this decision and forgot to mark online that their store is closed. So over the next few days, a bunch of negative reviews started coming in of people expecting an open store, but then being met with this. Bricks and Minifigs didn't even notify any of the kids' parents who booked birthday parties here. So when all the kids would show up, they would just have to sit in an empty parking lot for their birthday. If Bricks and Minifigs is too scared to show the world that they're closed, then the only way to let the world know is for me to give them an official closing ceremony. I guess someone driving by happened to take a picture of the sign we put up and posted it on social media. And pretty much immediately, we started going absolutely viral. The entire world has now seen this crime that Bricks and Minifigs has committed. And because of this, they finally marked on Google that their store is permanently closed.
I've been reading about this Bricks and Minifigs in Salem, Oregon that's got this sign out in front of it.
It's been over a week. The sign is still up, and people have been traveling from all over just to come and take a picture with this sign.
If you drive through Kaiser, you may have noticed a mysterious sign appear recently outside the closed Mini Bricks and Fig store. Permanently closed, we stole a family's life savings. They sued, we lost. By closing the store, we got out of having to pay the family what we owe them.
Just closed down his entire place of business to not pay you $100,000. I don't know, like we didn't get the Legos back, but I mean we shut down an entire business. Like that's almost.
We still gotta get the Legos back. Which is why, even though Bricks and Minifigs closed down this store, I am not stopping until we get this entire store.
There's no way. This is not a victory, bro. Like this is not a victory, man. Like what?
Wars collection back to its rightful owner.
I don't know. It's just this video's going on for so long now.
Yeah, I bet you wouldn't believe me if I told you that this is still literally just the beginning of this Lego story. And if you want to watch part 2, it's live right now on my Patreon at Reckless Ben. And part 2
and then he
gets
released
insane.
it on YouTube.
Everybody just chill.
I like how
That's
the Lego
crazy,
video
man.
became the craziest video.
Also, by subscribing to Patreon is the movie I've been making for the last year.
Dude, there's a cop car every 50 feet just surrounding us.
What is happening,
completely
man?
surrounded.
It was supposed to be for streaming services, but they all said it was too gnarly for TV. So Patreon is the only way I can
Bro, like this was crazy.
Release it. But also by subscribing, you'll get lots of behind the scenes, full interviews, and way more.
Bro, he's getting swatted and stuff. Did you see that?
Also, if you happen to work at Bricks and Minifigs and you want to see corporate do the right thing, send me an email here and I could really use your help. Lastly, if anyone knows any Utah lawyers, I definitely need a lawyer because I am in some serious legal
because I'm in some
trouble right now. And lastly, just know that I will not stop this mission until we get every single Lego back to its rightful owner.
Cinema, guys. Ladies with gentle hands, we are gonna watch the next one next time, which is this one. Look at the thumbnail. I got arrested because of Legos 2 days ago. We'll probably watch this tomorrow because it's too late now. I need to sleep. But yeah, let me know in the comments below if you want to see this. I'll probably react to this before I upload this one. GG, so your comments will be useless. But let's just pretend they're going to be useful, because if you don't leave a comment, then I'm not going to react to this. That would be a shame. My response to the police. Cinema, guys. Yeah, check out this guy, Reckless Ben. I mean, bro, he's a little bit too reckless in my opinion, but it is what it is. Top 4 reaction, brother, man. Thank you, bro. No, we can't do part 2. I need to go. I need to go, guys. It's getting too late. But we will watch it tomorrow. Yeah, subscribe to this channel if you want to see more slop reactions of me. And yeah, have a good one, guys. Peace.